most people would probably have no idea this is here.
Gardens so gorgeous you could be anywhere in the world.
An oasis of calm in the middle of the city.
They're the hidden gems tucked away in our city and suburbs. You just need to know where to look.
I love this one because it's tucked in a part of the city that I don't think a lot of people know about.
Ryan Mosney runs 2 feet in a heartbeat walking tours and says for many, it's our city's gardens that are a highlight.
I think it's pretty amazing that we have a garden that's so big right in the center of the city. Many other places around the world, they're so densely populated that you just don't have space for something like this.
Stunning private gardens that are open to the public, like the grounds of Government House on St Georges Terrace. This is our Governor's private sanctuary, open for 6 hours a week.
I think it's pretty special. If you've gone to other places around the world where government officials live, generally it's fenced off and you can't go in. We're very lucky here that most days of the week you can come in here just to have lunch.
It's also like stepping back in time, according to Ryan. This is what Perth would have looked like when it was first settled.
Yeah, so this area here was a place for the Perth community to gather. It was also an area that served to grow food for the colony in its early days and to store that food to protect it from anyone who might want to take it.
Just up the road, nestled amongst the skyscrapers, is another of Ryan's top picks, Bishop's Garden.
Yeah, it's certainly a lot smaller than the gardens at Government House, but there's a lot of interesting spaces here to wander around through the trees, to have a seat and just to pause for a quiet moment of reflection.
Named after the first Anglican bishop of WA, the original homestead was built in the 1850s.
At the front of the house in summertime, Lamont's has lovely evening get-togethers out there, long table dinners, drinks for after work in this incredible surroundings.
Underneath the property is a natural freshwater spring, making it lush all year round.
So we've got Spring Street here on one side of the property, and it's named that because a freshwater spring used to run right through the property here. You used to be able to access the spring directly from the basement of the house.
And if this is more your style, you can't beat the natural environment and the sound of frogs at Star Swamp Reserve in North Beach. Just 15 k's north of Perth, tucked away in our beachside suburbs, this 96-hectare Class A reserve is a wildlife haven, a stunning native sanctuary with a freshwater lake and beautiful tall trees. The area is managed by the local council and has a 1.4 kilometre walk trail. And now is the perfect time to visit, with the main flowering period from August to October. And for some beautiful gardens in our suburbs you can't go past, Araluen Botanic Park, Amanda's Garden in Southern River and Romancing the Stone. So if you love gardens and you're looking for inspiration, this might be just what your green thumb needs.
Come down, have a look at the gardens, check it out.